welcome to Frederick at its best. I'm Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner, and tonight I'm excited to be here to recognize the Thurmont Little League 9-10 All-Star State Champions on their accomplishments. We're very proud of you, and we wanted to recognize you for your accomplishments. So before I introduce all the young people that are up here with me and some of their coaches, and give them an opportunity to share a few of their thoughts and reflections, I wanted to say a little bit about the Thurmont Little League. The Thurmont Little League Baseball League was founded in 1952, and it has a rich tradition of being a strong community partner ever since. The Thurmont Little League is the current home to the District 2 Little League champions and winners of the Frederick County Little League Tournament of Champions. The team offers a number of options for its participants: T-ball, instructional league, minor league, and little league. The team's proud home field is Leisner Field, is that correct? At the Thurmont Little League Complex. And the team provides baseball for children ages 4 to 12. The boys and the coaches work very hard to win, and we're very proud of the team and the way they have played. In the 64-year history of the Thurmont Little League, since it was chartered, this is only their second state title. Each year, over 80 Little League teams from across the state of Maryland compete to be called the champion. And this year, that champion team is you. So I wanted to give you a certificate of recognitions to each of you and to your coach, but I'm going to pass the microphone, and I would like you to take a minute to just introduce yourself and share some of your experiences, and maybe your coaches can add a little bit more detail.
Peyton Castello.
Okay, just pass it along. Pass it along.
Logan Szymanski.
Matthew Watermelon.
William Gizero.
Griffin Pouvel.
Braden Bell.
Tim Castello. I'm a coach on the 9-10 Maryland State Champions. Just couldn't be more proud of these guys. They worked really hard from the start of All-Star season. Won the districts, then won the states, and went to Cranston, Rhode Island to compete in the regionals, which they did an extremely well job. Great group of kids. They work hard. They nonstop worked hard to get there, and they truly deserve it. 2 years, good possibility to see them on TV. 11 and 12 Little League World Series, and that's what we're all looking forward to. Thank you.
Okay. How about you? Maybe you can mention what position you play.
Connor Crum, center field.
Braden Manning, third base.
EJ Lowry, first base.
DJ Shipton, third base.
Josh Gronsky, third base.
Go ahead and announce yourself first. Bill Uttermelon, coach.
Chris Skoronsky, assistant coach. You know, the funny thing about this group of gentlemen here is they never really showed that the game was getting to them. You know, no game was really they didn't take it that. It didn't appear that they were taking each game that serious. They just, the stress never got to them. This group of boys is extraordinary. They're very extraordinary. They have a ton of talent. Thurmont and Frederick County should be and the state of Maryland should be very proud of what these gentlemen have done, and look forward to seeing what they do in the next 2 years.
Now, I know from following you folks that in the semifinals, there were a couple times when you were behind, but you rallied and were persistent and continued to put yourself back into the lead. So that's a real accomplishment, to maintain your cool and to be focused on what you're doing. So I think that's a great thing to acknowledge. Does anybody want to talk about what your favorite part of the experience of going to the semifinals was? Come on, somebody can be brave. Anybody want to say anything? Did you like traveling? Yeah. So did you have a good time?
Yeah.
What do you think what do you like the most?
The hotel.
Okay. Just going someplace there. What about you?
Pancakes.
Pancakes.
The places around our hotel.
All right. Anybody want to offer anything over here?
Playing baseball.
Playing baseball. Good. Anybody want to add anything else?
Bacon.
Okay, well, we're glad you had a great experience. I do have a certificate of recognition for each of you, and I'll read one of them, and then I'll pass them out. And I'm going to read Brandon Bell's, and I know you're down there on the end. And this certificate of recognition is presented to Brandon Bell, Thurmont Little League 910 All-Star State Champions. Congratulations for all your hard work and dedication towards your team's title as 910 Maryland State Champions and as the Mid-Atlantic Region runner-up. On behalf of the citizens of Frederick County, I want to commend you for your contributions to our community, for representing us outside of Frederick County, and for helping us shape the future of Frederick County, because all of you are our future. So I'll give this to you, Brandon. And I have one for Peyton Costello. Where's Peyton? There you go. Connor Crum. Will I have to say this right. Gisrael? Close enough? E.J. Lowry? Joseph McManus? Okay, we'll save this for him. Brandon Manning? Griffin Pouvel? Did I say that right? Logan Szymanski? DJ Shipton? There you go, DJ. Josh Skoronsky. Matt Uttermelon. Is that pretty close? There you go. Thanks for the training on your names. And let's see who else I have it here. I think I have some coaches. I know Ed Lowry, your president of the Little League All-Star Champions, is not here tonight. Dave Shipton. All right, you should be up here with us. Come on up. Well, we're recognizing you for your service to the team and for being coach. Chris Skoronsky. Bill Uttermelon, thank you. And Tim Costello. There we go. Thank you. So I really want to just recognize all of you and thank all the parents and families for the support of their young boys up here. Really, without the parents and the coaches and the volunteers, the families who support the teams, none of this can be successful. And this is an experience that these young people will remember for the rest of their lives. And we know that participating in sports activities builds good health. It teaches teamwork and sportsmanship and hard work, and that there's, if you work hard, you can achieve a goal. And so I speak for everyone in Frederick County when I say congratulations to all of you. You make us proud. You're part of our rich history and our bright future, because you do go down the history books for your accomplishment for being the second state champions to come from the Thurmont Little League. And we wish you well in your future seasons. And we want to thank you for joining us in this recognition of Frederick at its best. And I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank all the parents for taking the time to be here. And we're going to show a few highlights as we close, which have been provided by Justin Gizarel, and about some of your experiences at the event.